TIFU by not knowing how pads are supposed to work. This actually happened today. I, 31 male, and my coworkers have been going into work more and more lately as vaccines get rolled out. Today I was sitting in my office working when I spilled some water on my pants right in the area. That would make people think I pissed my pants. I didn't notice when it happened. I decided to walk around campus to get a snack from the cafeteria, and when I was walking down the stairs, a coworker laughed when we crossed paths. It was then I noticed that my pants had the water spot. No big deal. I sometimes have spare pants in my car, so I went there to change pants. I get to the car but no extra pants. I'm looking for napkins with no luck when I see that there are a couple of my wife's feminine pads. Light bulbs go off as I think, I know how these work. These will soak up this water from my pants no problem, so I open one zip and stick it on the water spot. Of course nothing happens, so I think, the problem here is placement. So I move the pad to under my pants, between pants and underwear. It was perfect. Double front attack. Soak up the water from the pants and the underwear at the same time. So I place it and start walking to the cafeteria. The thought that this wouldn't work never crossed my mind. I'm waiting in line, socially distanced. At this point, unbeknownst to me, the pad has slid down my pants to the bottom near my shoe. When I move up to the next spot in line, I get a tap on my shoulder from the lady behind me. She says, "I think you dropped something," and pointed to the ground. There on the ground, right next to my shoe, was a completely dry feminine pad. I said, "Oh thanks," picked it up, threw it away and walked back to my office. TL. Doctor. Thought I would use a pad to soak up the water I spilled on my pants. It fell out of my pants in the middle of a crowded cafeteria. What you do in that situation is splash more water on your pants. Then people automatically assume spill rather than pee. Thought you might appreciate this. Today, my rabbit decided that a pad I left in my pocket was his victim of destruction. Roommate 1, 21 M, culinary student, American, found it on the floor of the laundry room and didn't know what it was. Asked roommate 2, 21 M, finance major, Brit, who was just as confused. They brought it to me in the living room and I said, "Oh, it's a pad. These are expensive. I hate when he gets to these." Roommate 1 looked just as puzzled as roommate 2 at the construction of it. Roommate 3, 20 M, Austrian, history major, came in because he needed me to add something to the shopping list. They asked him about it and he knew it was a pad. They looked so impressed and so amazed. British boy peeled it and was bewildered what it stuck to. "This sticks to your thing?" I laughed and said, "My vagina?" "No." Austrian was bewildered by their stupidity and said, "How would that absorb anything?" They didn't know. Their next theory was from culinary student who thought the wings stuck to your thighs. I asked how I would wear a short skirt with that, and Austrian finally stepped in and said, "Christ. It sticks to your underwear, dumbasses." They went, "Oh," and I decided to drag this on because I was having fun by grabbing a tampon. Long story short, they genuinely thought that you started from the front and went forward like it just sitting horizontally. I'm laughing so hard by this point and I said, "It goes up." They had many questions and this ended with a water demonstration. Moral of the story: the US and UK failed these poor boys, so don't feel bad, haha. I read a hack that putting panty liners inside your shirt at the armpits will stop sweat spots. I was training a group of customers and wanted to wear a gray shirt that I loved but was notorious for showing any moisture. So I tried the panty liner thing but spent the training session worrying about the panty liners. falling out of my shirt. Threw them away in the restroom at break and resigned myself to pit stains for the rest of the day. All of pants, you must wet. Beautiful. I'm a single lady and I noticed that a lot of men likes to go to auctions, so I promise myself to go to the next one. Those things start really early, so I woke up kind of last minute. I chose to wear the same jeans than the day before because they are really comfortable. So I chose a seat in the middle next to a good-looking guy. A couple of minutes passes and I notice something going down my legs. To my horror, my underwear from the day before appeared on my ankle. They were pink and I was only wearing flip-flops. So it was really noticeable. I bended really fast to get them and put them in my purse, but cute guy saw me do it. I was so mortified that I wanted to die. You must flee the country now. Sorry pal, I don't make the rules. Laughing my ass off. You are a very creative thinker. So what would have been the right way to use a pad in that situation? This is too funny. Thanks for the reminder. I need to go change my pad. This really sounds like one of those stories where the guy swears to the nurse that he slipped in the shower and accidentally landed bum first on the shampoo bottle.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Haircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.